さん、一体どちらまで？
わからんか。このたぎる闘志の無冠王者。
What do you say to a truce?
Hey, what's going on everybody, it's Mario Man 2100 back again with another To The Arcade series video. And we're doing Tekken Tag Tournament 2 today. Now I have actually played this arcade battle version before, like Tekken Tag Tournament 1's. I've played that a bunch of times. I've played this one a few times as well. So I don't think I'm going to restrict this series to just new arcade modes anymore. I think I'm going to do classic ones as well. And as you can hear, this music isn't actually the music of the main menu in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. No, this is actually, I think I actually bought this via the PSN online store, where I've actually got Tekken Tag Tournament 1's menu music, which I believe is, I think it's the console version, playing in the background as the main menu. I've set that in my Tekken tunes, and it's the only song that I've changed, because I do like the menu theme in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, but this is classic for me. So who are we going to play as? That's a good question, because there's quite a few characters that I could play as, but who knows. Yeah, because there's quite a few characters in this game. This is like one of the largest rosters from a Tekken game ever. So let's put King in there and Kunimitsu, because I used to play as both of these characters in Tekken Tag Tournament 1. In fact, I think Kunimitsu, I believe, was introduced in Tekken Tag Tournament 1. So we're fighting against Bruce and Eddie Gordo.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Okay.
Fight!
Oh, switched in and Eddie got rocked. So yeah, so I'm still a little bit sloppy when it comes to Tekken Tag Tournament 2's fighting combo system. But yeah, it took a while for them to actually switch to another Tag Tournament game, because water that bounced off the floor. So yeah, so once you, it's not like Marvel vs. Capcom where if you take out one character, you have to take out the rest. If you, if your character gets KO'd, whether it's one or the other, that's it, round over. Which I kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom's way of fighting. Oh, that was nice. Because you know you could still have a fighting chance with your other characters. Ooh, geez, that was gonna hurt. Oh, nice overthrow. And he's almost down for the count too. And there we go. I was thinking he was going to do like a Raw type of thing, because that would make sense. So we have against Kazuya Mishima and Anna Williams, I believe. Yeah, Anna Williams, that's right. Wish that promotional match in the menu wouldn't show up in front of some characters there, because it just looks weird. But yeah, I have gotten to almost the end of this mode before, and I did that with Tekken Tag Tournament 1 a lot, but I think I've mentioned this before, but I think I mentioned this in Tekken 7's to the arcade video. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time to get grabs. I think I might be pressing 2 attack buttons at the same time, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, nice. And goes for a spin cycle. But yeah, I got up to the last battle in the original arcade mode for the original Tekken Tag Tournament, and I could never beat it. Was against Unknown, which is a character that you can actually play as in this game, and yeah, I could never beat her. Like, I used to be pretty good. Like, I grew up with Tekken Tag Tournament 1, so that's probably the reason why I was kind of really good with that game, because I just played it a lot and got used to the controls. But I could never beat her, no matter what I did. I blocked everything, and I'd still die. So against Armor King, who, yes, is a different character, and Nina Williams. Because Armor King actually helped King become King. You know, like, I think it was like a homeless person on the streets or something, or he was in trouble or something, like, King, I mean. And Armor King was just like, here, here's the mask. And basically, Armor King helps King become the pro wrestler and champion that he is in the Tekken franchise. Nice switch from Nina there. Switch out. Whoa, and that combo was so good that he went through the floor. He was like, no. Try to block low. Oh, suplexed. Or is it a jackhammer? Will it be one of the two? I don't know, because the wrestling has those types of moves too. That was nice. So Tekken 7 does this as well, like you're promoted to your ranks as well, but I don't think it's as bad. And now we're against Eddie and Bruce again. What?
Vai ter que se ver comigo.
So we're on an oil rig. So this definitely does look like a stage from like Dead or Alive 5. I think it's like the oil rig stage, which I still really enjoy playing that game. Oh, nice. Like, it's one of the games I kept on my PS4 so far. Like that, Street Fighter 5, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. You know, as much as people hate that game, I actually do really like that game. I even like a lot of the roster. Like, the roster is not as good as Marvel 3, I will say, but it's still got some really cool characters, like Thanos I can play as Ultron, Jeddah I think is an awesome character from Darkstalkers as well, because I think that Felicia and Morrigan, and to a lesser extent Xianko, are really good characters from the Darkstalkers franchise, but I think that Jeddah just is better, just because I love like the because maybe because I've seen him in action in Project Cross Zone, because he's a little bit like his Darkstalker's counterpart in that game as well, with like the contracts and that sort of thing. Like the contract super that he has is also a super in Project Cross Zone as like a boss attack, which I think is really cool, and like things like the pinwheels and that sort of thing. So against Wong and Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu actually is a character that I did use a lot in Tag 1. Like, I also used, like I said, I think I've said before, Jin Kazama was definitely one of my favorite characters to play as. I don't know, I didn't even press the switch button, obviously, so obviously I was on the end of the combo. Ow. But yeah, Xiaoyu used to look really bad in the PlayStation 1 Tekken games, I will say. Oh, nice attack. Oh, I got hit on that last one, on that last hit. Oh, nice tag combo, I like that, that's cool. And then more splat. It sounds like he's saying his name when he's getting hurt. It's like, Wong, 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 Wong. But as you can see, like down the bottom, it's like arcade battle, and they're like insert credits. This is technically like the arcade version of the game, even though like it's the PS3 version. But like arcade battle is pretty much emulating the arcade. Oh, nicely done! Ooh, yeah. That felt nice. That felt really, really nice. And then we got Feng and Asuka, who I believe... No, actually no. No, Jun. Jun is Jin's sister, I believe. Asuka is a different character altogether. Feng, I don't know much. Maybe it might be like a rival to Heihachi. Because Heihachi used to be like, oh, it was like one of the last fights in Tekken Tag Tournament 1's arcade mode. And I'm like, who is this old guy? It's like, this guy I could beat easy. And he's not really. Oh god, I better switch out. I just noticed my health was that low. I was like, I better... I like the visual streaks. That's one thing that I do like about Tekken. Is the nice little visual effects. And I mean, they started it with this, but Tekken 7 definitely takes it up a notch. Especially with things like the critical arts, that sort of thing, being in the game. I love the critical arts being added into Tekken 7 because it gives you a little bit of, like, I should say, rage arts rather, because they give you like a little bit of extra strategy. I don't know. That was a short jump. For some reason, I just went up because I was holding up, but apparently it was jump. Oh. I didn't know that was actually going to KO. I thought that was going to get close. I didn't think that was actually going to KO.
Get ready for the next battle.
So yeah, so we have Heihachi. Speaking of, he's young in this game for some reason. I think it's maybe because of the voice actor. Like they changed the voice actor. And then Jinpachi, I don't know who the hell he is, but obviously he's like one of the penultimate characters. May have been added in some of the other games in the franchise, like Tekken 5 or something. I don't know, because I believe he's not in Tekken 7. I know that for sure. Oh, that's right. Some of the stages still have like breakables. So yeah, that spinning kick, it was the death of me a lot of times in Tekken Tag Tournament 1. Oh, okay, so the throw, so I think we both grabbed each other. Oh, a nice sweep! Yes! That's when I would have got a great. Oh yeah. Oh god, put through the spin cycle. Ow. Oh god. So that win-loss ratio is still pretty good. So obviously it's different between characters. Go! Got Hachi in the back.
You win.
And down we go.
Get ready for the next.
Oh, we gotta fight Ogre. Oh, great. Great. So is it a 2-on-1 battle? Yeah, it is too. Oh, that's right, because the damage output on Ogre is not as good. Because it's 1 health bar compared to 2. Which makes a lot of sense. Oh god, I better switch out. I think Kunimitsu would actually be my better character for this. Because her combos come out a little bit faster than King's. It might not damage as much, but I think that the output would be better. Oh, I gotta put down the red health too, that's right. That's right, with a character like Ogre, I gotta put the red health out too. That's when we're starting to get like really difficult. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's got 1 health bar, now you have to take out the red as well. And if you have a lot of it, it needs to be pretty much destroyed. So basically, it's like, they're like X Factor type thing, where they're not really getting, they're kind of getting health back a little bit, but you still gotta take out all the health. I traded with that. That, like, I got him in a lock there. And he's not blocking it. That's the thing, is that he wasn't blocking it. Got him. I was butt mashing, but that combo was working. Oh god, here comes Angel. I think.
Get ready for the next.
Oh no, it's Jun Kazama, that's right. I got up to this battle. Fuck this battle. I hated it so much. So I believe from memory, if memory serves me correctly, Jun is dead. Like, this is Jin's sister, and she's dead. Like, look at the damage output there. From like 1 combo, almost took out half of my health. Like, look at this. Look at that. Stringing combo, almost a third of my health. I think I've beaten her on a round before, but not like the full lot.
You win.
Wait, there was one. No, no. That's right. She turns into unknown, right? Yep. Oh, okay, this is a blast from the past. Oh god, that spin did nothing! Oh, that's right, it's poisonous water, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. See what I mean? Like, they make it really hard on purpose. Like, this is the arcade mode. This is why you put so many credits into the arcade machine. Like, you can hear me mashing my controller. Oh, what? Oh my god, you're kidding me. The string missed?
8, 7, 6, 4, 3,
The string missed, but the last hit that she got on her combo actually hit me, and it did the whole lot of damage. This is why I hate this character. That's why I hate that character, because I can always get up to that part, and that's it. Like, I think that's actually the first, I think one of the first times I've beaten Jun. I think I've beaten her once, maybe twice before, but I've never beaten Unknown. Like, it just seems to be the curse. Just seems to be the curse with me. So I'm going to go into Tekken Tunes, because actually I can show this off. Yeah, so it is the console version. Whereas I'll go in Tekken Tag Tournament 1. See, the arcade version is good, but it doesn't have that as much of a good crunch as the console version does. Yeah, I remember this track. I hated this fight. I hated it so much. The school stage is one stage I actually was on a lot. But yeah, that's it. That's really the arcade mode. Like, bro, set to reset. So this is the music from Tag 2 for the main menu. See, it doesn't really have that crunch. Oh, that's right, I gotta switch it with, yeah, I gotta switch it with the L1 and R1 buttons, that's why I couldn't work it out. But it just sounds better. Maybe it's my nostalgia playing with me, but I think it's just a better song for the menu. Like, this main menu theme is pretty good. Like, this gets me pumped up and everything. But yeah, that's it for the arcade mode of Tekken Tag Tournament 2. It still is kind of bullshit as ever, but, you know, that was always going to be the case, and it has been with Tag Tournament 1 for me, and I've been playing that game for a long time, so, you know, at one stage, I'll go back to it, and I'll see if I can ever finish it, but yeah, I'm going to have to take a lot of practice to do that, to actually get it, the combos proper. So yeah, we'll see how we go, but yeah, that's it. That's it for the arcade mode in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. You've seen pretty much, I think, every fight in the game. I think Unknown, I believe, is the last fight, and that's it. You know, you get random characters up until Hachi and Jinpachi. Then you fight Ogre. Then you fight Jun for a round, and then you fight Unknown. So yeah, I believe that's it, because I don't think you'd fight anybody else other than Unknown, because it just makes a lot of sense. It's how Tekken Tag Tournament 1 finished as well, so it's kind of thematic. But yeah, you know, if they ever do another Tekken Tag Tournament game, I wouldn't complain, because I love these games. Like, I especially love the first one. The second one isn't actually that, like, this game isn't actually that bad. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a little bit rough around the edges, because Versus Battle, you can't play with CPUs at all, which is dumb. Maybe have more modes for offline as well, because I mean the online community is good, and especially when it came to this game when it first came out, it was really good. But you need to diversify. That's why I like Street Fighter V and the way they handle things with the single player and the multiplayer now, not when it first released, but now. It's definitely gotten a lot better, and you know, Marvel Infinite and Marvel 3, you know, as bare bones in some ways Marvel Infinite was with a few things, it was still a really good game. I still think that is, you know, the roster is good, but it's not the best roster I've ever seen when it comes to like a crossover fighting game. But I like the modes that are in it. I like the way the gameplay feels in Marvel Infinite, and I think that the single player modes are really good as well. And Marvel 3 Heroes and Heralds mode is actually pretty good as well, so you don't have to just play arcade mode all the time. You can play that mode as well. And even going to games like Mortal Kombat and things like Injustice, you know, like those games, like especially Mortal Kombat, like you had, you know, like test your luck and things like that. So you had many things to, you know, sink your teeth into with a lot of the other games. So hopefully if they do a Tag 3 eventually, at some point in the future, it just, you know, characters are good, online is good, but focus on the offline stuff as well, and like especially like some of the single player stuff, because that's something that you kind of need, other than like maybe a practice like a practice mode. That's something that the single player needs, and it helps with you learning like combo strings and that sort of thing. Like I mean, like practice mode is a little bit for that, but sometimes you learn. It's better to learn on the fly with with a few things as well, just to how your characters blend together, how they mesh well, whether it's a good team up or not, whether one string from a character's combo can, you know, potentially follow up with the other character switching in and doing a combo as well. Like there's a few different combinations and things like that you could just do, and I would love to see that. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this to the arcade video from Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the Sony PlayStation 3. This has been My Man 2100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.